Hello, I'm Becky and welcome to my vlog of 10 happy things. I haven't made one of these in quite a while. I've been on a massive writing sprint. I write books on emotional health and well-being for kids, and I have written 6 since Christmas, which sounds a huge amount, doesn't it? And it has felt a huge amount, but it's been a real labour of love. 3 of the books are quote books, teaching kids to be kinder, happier and calmer through daily inspirational words, and they're beautiful. They're full of colour and I cannot wait to show you them. They're just going to print this week. My next 2 books are on confidence. They'll be out next January and they're for younger children and for teenagers, and they teach all about teaching kids to have better self-esteem. And then I wrote a book for schools on feelings and how to manage them. So yeah, it's been very, very busy and really, really exciting. And now I have a bit of a break. So I've been having a few adventures and have some more planned. And one of the things I vowed to do was to pop on and make a vlog and say hello. So here I am, and here's what I've been up to. It's Jubilee weekend here, obviously. I went to a little local car boot sale in honour of the Jubilee and bought these beautiful, beautiful little flower arrangement. I love flowers. They're one of the things in life that make me just so happy. They're so simple, they make me so happy. I have a garden full of flowers myself, but I thought these were particularly beautiful. And I have a little peony coming there. I love peonies. But yeah, just gorgeous. So I'm very happy with my flowers. I am off to a street party today, but it is raining, so I'm really hoping that will clear up. I hope you're having a nice time, whatever you're doing. I've been trying a couple of new products. This is a Lip Warrior. You see it? It's a lip balm actually invented by my friend Hayley, whose daughter Natty has Down syndrome and gets very sore skin. And so Hayley developed this lip balm, which is very thick and glossy and just the best thing. You can find it on Etsy if you want to get some yourself, but I highly recommend it. Also been trying a beautiful perfume along with flowers. Perfume is one of my absolute indulgences and I love to smell nice. I think it's really important and pleasurable when people smell good. This is from Dolma. It's called Callista. It's a vegan perfume. It's about £68 a bottle if you are wanting to purchase some. It smells like you've been in a glorious shower and you're just fresh and fruity. That sounds a bit saucy, doesn't it? But yeah, really nice perfume. So there were 2 things I wanted to show you. I have been away from my desk a little bit over the last week. I had 2 old blogging friends come to visit last weekend, which was glorious, and I also went to London to see my best friend Naomi, and we walked. So my train always gets in at St Pancras, and we walked from St Pancras all the way down the canal to Camden, and then from Camden all the way down the canal to Little Venice. And the sun was shining, it's a little bit pink, and it was just the most beautiful day. And we talked and talked and talked, and then we went for a delicious vegetarian meze at Mildred's, which is a veggie vegan restaurant, and that was in Camden, and that was absolutely lovely. I am back in London on the 29th of this month because it's the Harpercollins garden party at the V&A where they invite their authors. Now, last time I went to this, I met David Baddiel and saw Eddie Redmayne and talked to Judith Kerr, the tiger that came to Tea Lady, who was a delight. She sadly passed away now, but I had the best time. But then COVID hit, so I never got invited again. But this year, Catherine and I will be going down to celebrate our nature craft and play book that came out last year, and hopefully having a bit of a lovely time. Definitely an occasion to get dressed up. I'll probably stay in London overnight and see my gorgeous niece who's working down there for lunch. And yeah, a little trip ahead, which is always lovely. And then this summer I'm going to go to Wales with my daughter. I have some friends who have a big party in a field and we go camping there. And we're also going to spend a few days in Berwick. And possibly, if finances stretch that far and the planes stop being cancelled, we might pop over to Greece. My son's A-levels are in full swing at the moment, and he will be finished at the end of the month, which will be lovely for him. But it means that life is going to change dramatically for all of us over the next few months as he makes his way off to university and things change. Yeah, so that's all going to be interesting. What else have I been reading? A great book, a really, really great book called Grit. I watched a TED talk by a very inspirational young woman who was talking about what helps people be successful. Is it talent? Is it charisma? Is it background, opportunity, luck, intelligence? Or is it something more tangible, more about attitude, about grit and determination and hanging in there even when things seem tough and getting up and getting on? And she found that it was about grit, but lots of scientific evidence that points this out. And this fascinates me because I always think that that's something I have in abundance. Maybe not the talent or the intelligence, or definitely not the luck, but I have a lot of grit. And so I'm quite fascinated by this. Yeah, so that's a really good book, and it is simply called Grit. And there's something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, Yesterday was a day of halves. My beautiful friend Mel, who I've known forever, who lives in Cambridge, came to Nottingham, and we went out for a 4-hour lunch, just chatted, and that was just delightful. Then I went to see some other old friends, and we looked at old photos that made me cry and that made me laugh and made me think, wow, do you know, how can that be 30 years ago? How can it? I can't be that old, surely. Interesting. But then I heard some very, very sad news about someone I knew a long time ago having passed away, and I didn't know. So, yeah, it is funny, isn't it, how memories can be so lovely and also so very sad. And age can bring you so much in the way of confidence and wisdom and knowing of yourself, but also bring great losses. So it was a strange old day. But this is meant to be a happy place, right? And I'm telling you about happy stuff. So I think pretty much I've shared it all now. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I hope that you're happy and that things are good for you. I have been on a massive health kick. I've lost 2 stone over the last 12 weeks and feel so much better for it. Lots of working out, and I've got some little baby muscles coming. I know you can't see them, but I can feel them. So I'm feeling really well at the moment and really happy to rest after such a massive amount of work. I have, however, just signed a new book deal, so I will be cracking on with that. And I've got, of course, my usual blog stuff to do. And my editors have thought it's a good idea if I try and get to grips with TikTok. So if you want to pop over to TikTok and look me up, I'm having a go with it. I don't know if it's a young person's game, if it's going to be for me, but it's quite fun. Social media, honestly, because I have to promote the stuff that I create. You see, the creating bit I'm really comfortable with, but the promotional bit is just quite difficult sometimes, particularly when I have to get behind a camera. I don't mind doing this because I'm just chatting, but yeah, the TikTok thing, it's new to me, so do have a little look at and check it out. Do you go on TikTok? I know young people love it, don't they? But yeah, it's a bit new to me, but we'll see how that goes. I hope you have a great day today, whatever you're doing, tea parties, watching it on TV, whatever, and I hope all is well and that you are happy too. Take care.